Did you know, just like Paul, you might have a thorn in your life that God is deliberately keeping just to bring you towards Him? Now, I'm not saying any sin. Sin has to be completely removed from our lives. But what if there's a suffering? It could be a sickness, a hurt in your life. It could be something bad that's not a sin that you're doing, that is actually drawing you closer towards Him. Paul was actually talking about this in 2 Corinthians chapter 12. He was talking about and pleading to God how he has this thorn within him, and he was asking God, please remove this, remove this, remove this. His thorn was insults, it was hardship, it was persecution and calamities. So it was hard things that he was dealing with in life. But this, God was keeping for Paul just so Paul didn't become proud. Now, I'm not saying God wants bad for us, but there could be something in your life. It could be, maybe, for example, God isn't giving this homeless person a bunch of money because He knows that homeless person's heart, if he has a lot of money, he's going to go off and turn away from the Lord. Or it could be this person has a sickness within them that God's keeping because He knows if they weren't sick and they were completely great and all that they would go off away from the Lord. So there can be something in our lives that God is actually keeping just to keep us in Him, okay? That's not saying that God wants you to have that. That's saying that just because God's not removing something doesn't mean it's always for the bad of us. It can actually be for the good of us. And also it says here that a messenger of Satan was to harass Paul. So it was Satan that was doing the bad works to Paul, but God was using Satan in order to keep Paul with Jesus. So God uses everything for His good, okay? And it can be hard things. Like Paul's was hardship, it was insults, it was basically people being rude to him, persecutions, and all that. So God uses bad and turns it for good, okay? Now, that doesn't mean that Paul didn't stop praying to God for remove this, remove this, remove this. But remember, in our weakness, Jesus is our strength, because it says here, for the sake of Christ, then I am content with weakness, insults, hardship, persecution, and calamities. For when I am weak, He is strong, because Jesus' strength is made perfect in our weakness. So I hope that helped someone today, okay? To know that Jesus is always with us, and even through our hard times, Jesus' strength is made whole in our weakness, okay? It's perfect in our weakness. And remember, the Lion of Judah is within us. The same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead is living within us. No matter what hard things. Jesus went through hard things. Paul went through hard things. John the Baptist got his head cut off. Like, everyone's going to go through hard things in this life, but Jesus is with us. So I hope that helped. And yeah, I'm about to go to the gym. And make sure that you like and subscribe. I try to post every single day. Most days I do post. If this video has helped you, make sure you send it to someone that may help someone else.